Hello everyone, ladies, gentlemen, and otaku alike. This is Recall Reviews. Attilio back here again, and I have another update for you. I know it seems like I've been doing more update videos than actual content on this channel, and it looked a little promising for a little while with the kind of quicker succession of, like my Erd the Third Reich review, an Early Reigns review, and a little pickups video, which, full disclosure, the pickups video was honestly just like a filler video, just mainly so the YouTube algorithm knows I'm still an active channel at this point. So yeah, either way, I hope that, some enjoyment was had from that video. What am I working on now? Right now, as of the recording of this video, last week we had the March TV taping for ECPW Adrenaline. March 19th, we did the show, filmed it, and so on, and I am currently, again, as of the recording of this, am in the process of editing episode 2 of ECPW Adrenaline. Editing the wrestling show is a very time-consuming, sometimes tedious project. I'm hoping within the next week or so I can get episodes 2, 3, and 4 done. Edited, produced, and up on the TV network site and on YouTube after they air on TV. So that's really taking up a lot of my time. There's also the ECPW original movie that we're all kind of collectively working on, which I'm partially helping to write and direct. And, at least I think the direct, don't quote me on that, but what am I doing on my channel now? Upcoming projects. I am working on 3 very ambitious videos. For my channel, at least. A lot of time and research has gone into all of these. I'm going to be doing 3 mega lists. First one's going to be a ranking of every live-action Batsuit. Second one, ranking of every live-action Superman suit. And then the third one is going to be the real monster list. A ranking of every live-action DC suit in cinema. From 1940s serials to 60s and 70s television shows to movies, whenever the movies came out. A lot of time and research is going into all these lists. The hundreds of images gathering so I can study the suits and rank them according, again, to my opinion. With the solo hero suits, it's going to be partly based on, aesthetic, obviously, functionality, and whether or not Batman can turn his head or not, partly. But again, partly it's going to come down to the bias of what I personally like most in the suits, and how comic book accurate they are, etc. Other kind of little side content, I want to get some of my wrestling buddies involved in this, and maybe get one of them for every video, or maybe kind of get a couple different guys depending on what's going on. Where we kind of look at a match and kind of give our own little commentary on it, kind of critique it and talk about it as it's going on, what we like, what we didn't like, what we're actively seeing that we like or don't like, and maybe if there's a real big botch, maybe cut away to kind of show what it was kind of meant to look like, or at least what we think that what they were going for. I think that would be really cool, especially for real hardcore wrestling fans. For all I know, that'll have me excommunicated from the wrestling community in entirely, but I'm a nobody, so who cares about me? What reviews am I gonna do? Well, for one thing, we're finally gonna get back to Project A-ko. I don't know how many of you remember how much I just gushed over the original Project A-ko movie, because I absolutely loved it, no matter how bad it was. So I'm happy to finally get back into Project A-ko and go over these 3 OVAs. So that's one thing. Next, I found this in a dollar store, Thunder Prince. There is like no information about this. I'm hoping this is so bad it's good, because I haven't seen this yet. So this is going to be something that we're going to take a look at. I may need to get somebody to help me with this review. And for all I know, it could get me in a lot of trouble. Black Dynamite, starring Michael Jai White. I was like 4 hours upstate, near Niagara Falls. I don't know where. I don't know if that's upstate or downstate, wherever. I was like a stone's throw away from Niagara Falls. I was visiting family. We were in a Dollar General. I saw this, and I remember watching at least one of the 2 movies on TV. And Michael Jai White's one of my favorite actors. You know, I mean, not for actual acting ability, but he looks good. He's good presence, and he's a fantastic martial artist. So you know, Black Dynamite. I may have to have a friend come in and help me with the review for this one. And I wanted to bring some attention to some, like, what I feel are hidden gems in the anime world. So that's where Ghost Talker's Daydream kind of comes into place. This is good. I personally really like it. And I want to really kind of go more in depth and cover the 4 OVAs in this. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and you know, I believe it's something that should get more attention. Other projects. I want to do a comparison video where I try to objectively, or you know, come to a definitive conclusion, and I say that knowing it is also very opinion-based, because everyone has their own opinions, but of who the definitive best live-action Batman is. Covering mainly the 3 actors that the most people talk about as their favorite, or as the most true, genuine, you know, iconic interpretations of the character, between Michael Keaton, Christian Bale, and Ben Affleck. That's going to be a full analysis, video editorial type thing. Going to compare clips, compare shots, and so on. That being said, I want to see if I can get a couple other friends who have their own channels, and maybe we can get as close to a round table as we can possibly get set up to kind of talk about and discuss Zack Snyder's Justice League. Up to the making of this video, I've seen it twice. I personally absolutely loved it. Thought it was fantastic. I do have little minor complaints, and even some things in, you know, the Justice League version, the theatrical version, some scenes in that I kind of wish we had, you know, had some representation in the Snyder Cut. I'll get to that when we finally get around to talking about it. But that's really it. That's, you know, what's going on in my life right now as far as the channel goes, as far as projects go. You know, it's, you know, between work and wrestling and producing / editing TV for Adrenaline, and trying to get this ankle surgery done so I myself can get back in the ring and start traveling like that again. And, you know, getting to be on the road with some friends who I haven't really been on the road with for that, you know, for a while. But yeah, you know, for those who stuck around, thank you. I hope you guys stay safe and are being good. You know, things are starting to finally wind down and normalize as far as the pandemic goes. You know, but still, you gotta be safe, you gotta be smart. And thanks for watching. I hope you tune in when I get those other videos out. Have a good one.